What's going on YouTube? This is Sebastian from Q7 Auto Detail. In this video you're going to see how I built my detailing setup and everything that I have inside of it. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It takes nothing out of your day but helps me out a ton to build my business. Alright, so first things first that comes into my detailing setup is how I built it. So everything I did make it myself. It starts off with the plywood at Home Depot. This is a 3/4, I believe, of an inch. It cost, I think, around $35. And then we got some Milwaukee straps that holds down the generator and the water tank. I will be going into detail on how I have that set up and how I can receive water and energy from my pickup truck. But to start off, yes, it's did the plywood, a couple screws and washers to hold the straps down, but I'll get into that in a second. Moving forward, I have this box right here that has all my towels for APC that are used in the interior, my window towels, then a bunch of miscellaneous brushes in here that we use for the interiors and exteriors of the vehicle. And so yeah, this box right here is like little tools that I use for the jobs. And moving forward, here I have all my supplies as far as products go, spray bottles. Here I have my DeWalt drill we use for seat shampooing and interior jobs. If you can come over here, you can see all the products and chemicals and sprays that we have in here. This is not all of them, this is the ones that we use on our day-to-day jobs. And so yeah, this is what we have in our box. Moving forward, I have the two machines that I use practically on every single day job. This one is the Ryobi pressure washer. It is the 1900 PSI. I want to say it's around $120 in Home Depot. I did buy the extra 50-foot hose so that it makes it easier for me to do the jobs, and the quick connect upgrades, and also the handheld gun. We also do have the long gun for backup just in case. But yeah, this is the pressure washer I use. Reliable, it's alright. I guess it's good for starting. I do plan to upgrade on the Kranza, which is also electric and lasts way longer. And moving forward, we have the portable rigid vacuum. I believe it's 5 horsepower. If I'm wrong, please leave it in the comments. But this one is great. Also, maybe $98 on Home Depot. I do have the extension hose to give me some extra length as far as the vacuuming that I can do. So yeah, these are the two machines that I use on most of my jobs. Moving forward, I have an extra 50-foot hose. This one's the expandable one, so it doesn't take up too much space. 50-foot extension cord with the 3 connections. I'll get to the generator in just a second. This is my baby right here, the Wagner steamer. All the detailers know if you don't have a steamer, then you guys are lacking. This is a need, 100% needed to do the interior jobs. This gets what the brushing or the chemicals won't get. Kills all the bacteria with the steam and the water vapor to get rid of all the bacteria. So yeah, this is the Wagner steamer that I carry. Moving forward, here I have the blow dryer to dry the vehicles, obviously. A couple more towels and the gloves that I use for the jobs. Here I have my 3 buckets right here. One of them is specifically used for the wheels and tires. The other 2 are for the 2-bucket wash system. I have a bucket with the tire shine and the brush that I use to apply it. And then here I have the handy dandy extractor. I use this for the seat shampooing, exterior jobs, everything of that nature. I know it's not a Mighty extractor. It's similar to the Bissell Pro, but when you can't afford a Bissell Pro, a Mighty extractor just yet, that's the best bang for your buck. It gets the job done. You just need to do the pre-treatment to the seats and carpet as best as you can, and then that will take care of the job. So yeah. Moving along, in here we carry all of our paint correction and ceramic coating equipment. If you take a closer look, this is from Rupes. We use all of our polishing and paint correction equipment is from Rupes, and our coatings strictly use a Geon. I've had the best results with Geon Can Coat, Geon Flash. They last the most and not too hard to apply as long as you get the proper training for it. And we also are certified by Rupes for paint corrections, so go ahead and book your paint corrections by us as well. Quality 7 Auto Detail. You heard it here first. But yeah, and here we have our polishers, compounds. Not all of the compounds are in here, but the majority that we use for most paint correction jobs are in here, and we do go along to getting new ceramic coatings every time we book the jobs as well. So right now I believe we only have a can coat in here, and only a few compounds, especially the blue, yellow, and white compound from Rupes, which is the ones that we use to get the job done. So moving forward now to the things that power the setup, we're going to start off with the generator. This is the PowerMate generator. This is a 3500 watts. It is exactly the same watts as the Predator 3500. That one is electric though, so it doesn't make as much noise. This one does make noise because it's gas powered, but if you do compare the prices, I got this for around $300 compared to the Predator, which is $1,000. So for right now, this will do the job. The only difference is the amount of noise it makes. But yeah, this can power most of my machines at one time. It fits perfectly, and like I was saying earlier, this is how we strapped it down. Just a couple washers and straps, and then these are Husky straps. It can hold up to 500 pounds. And I do have this one and our water tank strapped down by it, so I'll get to that in a second. And moving forward, I have the 50-gallon water tank from Northern Tool. This cost me around $300. It works great, fits exactly how I want it into my truck. It's strapped down exactly the same way as I have the generator with the Husky straps. I do gravity feed it through the pressure washer and the generator. It does take a little bit longer, but as long as you know how to do the proper plumbing and attachments for it to gravity feed into the pressure washer, you shouldn't have an issue. I do plan on getting a water pump sooner or later so that it's easier for the water pressure to get into the pressure washer, but for right now we're doing gravity feeding, and I'm going to show you how I have that set up in a second. So I did show a couple clips before, but again, this is the exact hose that I use that's coming out of the water tank. I have a two-way stream, so that one is has another hose to fill the water tank back up, or so I can fill up my buckets, and then this one will be connected to the pressure washer. Like I said, it is gravity fed, so you do have to make sure that the water tank is a little elevated to the pressure washer, so that the water, the amount of water that's in the water tank can use that pressure to get into the pressure washer. Once again, it is a bit trickier. You know a bit about the plumbing system. If not, then the water pump is your way to go. Like I said, we do plan on getting that to make our lives way easier on our jobs. But for right now, gravity feeding to the pressure washer is the way to go. What's going on, YouTube? In this video, you're able to see how I have my mobile detailing set up inside my F-150. If you made it this far along the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.